What is going on, Rebels and Rebelettes? Welcome back to another episode of our Best Team for Johto Let's Play. Last time we had Horizon and Zelda in the episode, and we took on the gym leader of Goldenrod City, Tanamongu, or also known as Whitney. But today we have another guest with us today, Collector Andrew. So what's up?
Hello. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good, dude. I can't like solo record. I mean, I can, right? But like, I'm just in the mood to just like do like guest recordings and stuff because it's like a lot easier to do.
Yeah, I feel you. Like I said, I'm the exact same way. I enjoy conversing with people. It makes it a lot more fun.
One thing we have to do though is we have to nickname these Pokemon, and I'm definitely down to like keep conversation flowing. Because I asked my viewers to give me nicknames for my Cyndaquil and for my Mareep. Now they're actually Kolava and Flaffy though.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah,
But
and
this is Name Raider.
Yeah, he's a Name Raider. Yeah, I remember I was used to like to not be able to find the Name Raider as a kid, but I'm glad I found them finally. Like, you know, like, I know, like where to go. Like, Johto is, like, one of those games where, like, I know, like, everything, like, in and out. Like, it's really easy to navigate through.
Yeah, I mean, see, the thing is, I played, I always had gold version, and I believe it was either gold or crystal version where I got my first shiny ever.
Oh, that's freaking crazy.
But yeah, essentially, it was right after you're given the Pokeballs, and then you step out of New Bark Town. And you go out into the grass, and the first or second encounter was a shiny Sentret.
Wow, that's crazy. I thought you were gonna say, oh yeah, dude, my first shiny was the shiny Gyarados at Lake of Rage. I was gonna be okay, yeah. Right
It was a shiny Sentret, and since I've played the game before, I knew because of the Gyarados, you know, it had the sparkles and whatever. Obviously, that doesn't count as a first shiny. So I've seen that before. And so when I saw the sparkles around it, I was like, oh, this Sentret's different. And so I caught it, and but I didn't exactly know what it was, because I think when I first played it, I was probably like 4 or 5 years old.
I want to keep talking about this, but I gotta nickname these Pokemon
I
fast.
gotcha.
But I'm totally down, you know, like, as this, like, battle trends and stuff, because, like, the conversations that Andrew and I have are really, really good. It's like we have, like, perfect chemistry. But anyways... this first nickname for Kolava was requested by Fear the Meganium, and he actually, so we don't, you know, mix up genders and shit, I'll just call them they, because I don't know what you are, but I'll just say that they suggested Pompey. And, Pompey is, it's pretty cool, you know, he said, it was the eruption Pokemon, and Pompey made sense. It got 15 upvotes. I'm like, you know what, I like it, it makes sense. I couldn't really find any, like, really good Kolava nicknames, or Typhlosion nicknames in the comments, so we're gonna go with Pompey the Kolava.
It's a good song too.
Yeah.
Who's that? Who's the band that does Pompeii? Is it?
I can't even remember. I didn't even know there was a band that did Pompeii. We got one more nickname, and this is by Matt Pap. And Matt Pat requested that Flaffy, well, and Feroz's nickname, Mareep's nickname, you know, all the evolution line should be named Bow. Now, for one, I picked it because the pun was in the name, and it's named after the Egyptian god of lightning. So I really, really like the name by Matt Pap. I can't stutter a little bit. By Matt Pap. Sorry. Really, really like the name though from both you guys, for the beginning. Matt Pap. Thank you guys so much for the nicknames. Love it. I'm a really, really big fan of Egyptian history and Egyptian mythology. So that nickname kind of just like took it away from me. But yeah, awesome nickname.
It's
dude.
Really clever.
It's really cool.
Very, very good.
Yeah.
Pompeii is by the band Bastille.
Really, I had no idea there's a band like that.
Yeah, it's a good song. I like it. It kind of sounds, I guess, what people would consider hipsterish, but I think it's a solid song.
Yeah. Did I get the bike? I gotta get the bicycle. Because I literally just got into Goldenrod like a little while ago, like yesterday. And I haven't really done much exploring. Like, the first thing I did was like take on Whitney. I should probably go get the radio card too. I went debating like whether or not I want to go to Kanto, depending on like how many people like want to like see me do it. I mean, I'm down to play like through Kanto, but I mean, you know, like the viewership and like the support, you know, like has to be up there for me to go to Kanto. Because I felt like I really kind of just like skipped through like immediately like when I got done for Kanto, I really wanted to play through Johto, so like I immediately like started playing it. I was like, crap. I feel like I did it way too fast. But for Hoenn, I'm gonna wait probably like a week. No, maybe like at least a month to start playing through Hoenn. Like, yeah, I definitely don't want to do it while I'm doing my Anglock with the Raizo.
I understand why you jumped into this right away, though, because I think for both you and I, Generation 2 is our favorite generation.
Yeah, and I really wanted to play it.
I mean, I think Sun and Moon has at this point taken the cake for it, but it's just because better technologies, and I'm still really into Pokemon and whatever. But Generation 2, up until Sun and Moon, was still by far my favorite games. They're just very good. They're perfect. Like, you know, it deals with all of the problems with that were in the original games.
Yeah,
it adds color to it. Has good music, and what else is there? It adds a good amount of Pokemon, 100 new ones.
Definitely does.
And then you get to go back to Kanto afterwards, and then go through all of that as well. You know, it literally was, for a very, very long time, the perfect games.
I can definitely agree it was, yeah. I mean, I was a bigger fan of, like, these games than, like, when Hoenn came out. I mean, I was hyped for Hoenn, but just, like, Johto was, like, the anime that I used to, like, watch when I was a kid. Like, literally, dude, I kid you not, like, I had, like, karate freaking class on Saturdays, and my mom tells me this story, like, all the time. She tells me, like, you went to karate, and, like, you did not want to go because Pokemon Johto was on. And I'm like, I wanted not to, because I was like, I had to watch the Johto anime. Like, I love it, like, so much. Like, this is like home to me.
Yeah, well, when I did my top 10, like on one of my old channels, I did a top 10 Pokemon theme song, and I had to tie the Pokemon Johto theme song with the original theme, just because they're both so good. I mean, Pokemon Johto's theme song, it's very, very simple, but it works. It really got you in the mood for the show.
It really did, yeah.
But my earliest memory of the Pokemon anime, actually. Now, this is crazy because I always thought I was like 7 or 8 years old. And I think the reason I thought that was because I thought surely I couldn't remember anything way past that. But apparently when I was 3 years old, I had gotten chicken pox.
Really?
And,
yeah.
And my mom...
that's definitely the age to get it at, too.
Yeah. So my mom, she was a single mother and, worked a lot.
Oh, how's your mom, by the way?
She's doing well. I mean, she's still recovering a bit from her knee surgery, but she's doing a lot better. Good. Thankfully. But anyhow, she couldn't drop me off at a daycare center, but I have chicken pox, and it was way too much money to go to anyone, to pay for it. So, but apparently there's this hospital that would offer free childcare for kids with chicken pox and whatever, free daycare service. So basically I would be dropped off at the hospital and then picked up later in the day. And like I said, I thought I was 8, but I was 3 years old, and I have exact memories right now of, like, I would legit just be in this room. They'd have a little bed and a TV with a VCR built in. And all they had for me was a big stack of Pokemon VHSs.
That is so cool.
And it's crazy to me that I can remember that, because I'm 21 now. So that's 18 years later. I still have the memories of exactly which tapes I watched too. And they're my favorite episodes to this day, because I remember them so fondly. It's Ghost of Maiden's Peak.
Yeah, I have all those. Oh man.
Bye Butterfree.
Yep.
What was it? The Abra and the Psychic Showdown.
Yeah, Fashion Victims with Vulpix. I don't know if you had that one or not.
Yeah.
That was my favorite one as a kid. I used to
with the hair cutting thing.
Yeah. Salon Bouquet. Now we're getting
so
Pokemon,
all of
dude.
those episodes were like, kind of like one after another, and I don't remember if they had multiple episodes on a VHS. I can't really remember, but I remember just every single day I would just pop those in and watch them all day long, and then when Mom would be done with work, she'd come pick me up and whatever. But like I said, I don't remember having chicken pox. I don't remember being 3 years old, literally a toddler.
Oh,
literally
Jesus.
A grown toddler.
I was like 5 or 6 when I started watching Pokemon. Maybe 4. Because my first one was Seaside Pikachu, and I was like in like preschool. And I used to have like this like little like kid. I think his name was like, what the fuck is that kid's name? Ian or something. And this guy would always used to like come up to me, like you know how Pikachu would like snap his finger at like Meowth. You remember in the episode when like Meowth like fell off the like.
Yeah, they push him overboard because they think they're dead.
Yeah.
So
this
he's like,
this
"Oh, I
kid
could've
Ian
drowned,"
would
and
like snap
Pikachu's
his
like, "Damn it."
fingers, and he'd be like Pikachu, and me every time I'm like, what's this kid talking about Pikachu? And then like my preschool teacher's like, oh yeah, he's talking about Pokemon, like, and then she showed me like all these like Pokemon cards and stuff. Unfortunately, the teacher actually really sad. I think maybe 4 years ago she had committed suicide. So.
Oh, that's really unfortunate.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate. I miss her a lot. But she'd every day, she used to give me Pokemon cards, if I'd like do something like really good. So I'd be I'd be like the angel kid, like in like the back of the classroom, and I would get Pokemon cards and then I started, I'm like, there's an anime about this, like a TV series. So like my mom bought me Pokemon freaking Seaside Pikachu. I'm like, I gotta watch more of this. And then I go like over to my aunt's house and stuff, and she would have the first episode of Pokemon. I'm like, can we watch more? So I don't have any more left of these, and it's like, my cousin told me, he's like, yeah, dude, you can watch this on Kids WB like every single day, like at 4 o'clock. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? So I'd like rush home from school, and I'm like, dude, Pokemon's like on like my big screen TV, like this is freaking awesome.
Yeah, like
Awesome
the thing
stuff.
is, I don't even remember exactly what got me into Pokemon, because obviously it was right when Pokemon started, or what they would refer to as Pokemania. But like I said, I was like 3 years old, and whatnot, and I just remember this was
I remember the
remember
commercials from like back in the day.
Oh, the commercials were great,
Yeah,
like
I
the one
know.
with the bus driver, and he takes the bus,
and then
he
he
squishes it.
He'd be
Oh my
like,
God, that-
he'd be like, you
I
want to
remember.
capture 151 Pokemon? Where can you capture
Yeah,
them? On
oh
your
my
Game Boy, that's where. So
Yeah.
cool. Oh man, Gen 1.
But I remember, like at that age, clearly now, like I thought I was older, but apparently I was at like 3 years old or whatever. And she would take me to Books A Million to get the cards and whatever. And the thing is, like, I still love cards now.
Right,
too,
yeah.
But I feel obviously it's a nostalgia factor that makes me so fond of it. But it's like I'm just thinking about it right now, like getting the cards off the shelf, and like I remember getting like a little promo card. I believe it was either of Mew or Mewtwo. But then I'd open up the packs and they just smell so good. By the way, I still love the smell of a Books A Million, because there's nothing better than this.
Oh, I'll bet not. Definitely not.
I love it's just weird, like I feel like there's a certain scent, like like how like new cars, you'll get that new car smell,
Yeah,
and they
exactly.
specifically put a fragrance in it to give it that smell. So
Yeah.
people are like, oh man, that smells great, it smells like a new car. I want to believe in my heart that's what they do for like books and cards and stuff like that.
Yeah,
because
probably.
Because there's something about opening a fresh pack of cards, you're getting a new book in the mail. There's just something with the smell.
I definitely can agree with that.
Yeah, that's why you'll never catch me getting like a Kindle or some bullshit, because
I'd rather have
I
the
just,
paperback book, yeah.
I just gotta own the book. It's oh my god, so many good memories with that. I still like
agree, yeah.
I still like going to Books A Million every once in a while too. They got a big manga section too, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, Barnes & Noble. We have a Barnes & Noble like near the street, and my buddies and I like every time, because like my friends like really like vivid readers. I'm just sitting there in the back, just like with like two of like my friends. We're like we're like the weebs and shit, and I'm just like, yeah, let's go check out the manga section of the store. So they're like looking for like historical books. And me and my buddies are like, yeah, dude, like what happens on like the next like Dragon Ball Super. And we're just like talking like the freaking aisle. It's hilarious. And you got like, all these people going like, man, look at these fucking nerds. Oh no, Thunderbolts.
Yeah.
That's about to hurt.
Which is kind of weird, because it's like you're also in the Barnes & Noble. Fuck you, you're a nerd too.
Basically, I mean, just because like we read manga and stuff, it doesn't like matter too much.
Well, I mean, manga is exactly the same thing as comics, though. Like
Basically,
that's literally
yeah.
what
I
it
mean,
is.
it's just Japanese comics rather than American comics. Is basically all it is.
American
With the Western ones, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, fuck it. I mean, and people go to those things to get their books and whatever, and everyone's a fucking nerd that goes to those places. But
I'm gonna slow down and fast forwarding and just like play the game from now on, because like I feel like I've been like fast forwarding like way too much lately. I'm just here to just like have fun, kick back. I like this girl right here. She's just like, why are you staring at me? Like, like you sexually harassed me. You remember from like freaking Humongous?
Is that sexual harassment?
Oh god.
Humongous what?
Awesome stuff.
Oh my god, I love H3.
It's a great channel. And then Content Cop on iDubbbz. Oh man, I mean, I already talked about that like so much like yesterday. And she's
so much
like,
controversy
yeah, and she's just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make a video. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna apologize and all this other bullshit. People are like, nah, you ain't gonna do shit. It's like,
well, the thing is, like, me personally, you know, obviously you'll have assholes that call me an SJW.
Right. Yeah.
But like, you know, because I get what iDubbbz says with the whole thing of like, oh, you know, referring to it as in such a context is what makes it bad and whatever. And if people just don't think of words as bad and just think of them as words, you know, and don't think of the past context.
I mean, there's context to everything, though, I guess. I don't really know.
Yeah, but like, I totally get what he's saying with her being a hypocrite. My only issue is just like, you know, I just don't think certain words need to be said. Obviously, you know, one thing that even one of my friends have said it before. He's like, you know, saying someone can't say a certain word is more like because of their race is more racist than the word itself. And I agree with that, of course, but I still think there are certain words that just don't need to be said.
That don't need to be said, period.
Regardless
exactly,
of the race,
yeah, exactly.
you know,
of like what you are, yeah. Like I definitely agree with that.
So I agree with iDubbbz for the most part, with her just being a hypocrite, but in the sense of the word, like, you know, if people keep reacting to them in a bad way, then they're gonna have the bad context.
Dope.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
But that's just my personal thing, you know. There are certain words where it's just like they just don't sound good to me, and I personally just won't say them.
Xerxes evolved into Pidgeotto.
Nice.
Alright, what do we got? Did anything happen on the layout today? No, everything's the same besides Xerxes evolving, so this is the only change I have to make to the layout. Usually what I do is I usually have like a thing of like notes I have on the side, you know, so I can like just that way I can just like edit like the layout and stuff like as like I go through. Okay, so we got Pidgeot. We got Pidgeotto actually, not Pidgeot. Then we got the nicknames and stuff, but I mean I'll put display nicknames on screen. I'm done to record one more too after this. PokeFan Beverly, you snubble. I'm also gonna upload these at 3 o'clock because I feel that like the viewership does better like when like kids are out of school and stuff.
Yeah, that's why I usually go for the 4 o'clock range as well.
I mean, I'll do that for uploading like Let's Plays and weekdays, but as far as like you know, like my scripted content, like What If Pokemon and stuff like that, on like Saturdays and Sundays, I'll continue to upload that at 12.
Yeah.
Because Saturdays are definitely the best upload days. I bet I'm a Sunday uploader when it comes to like my main content, like Ariza, Supra, Whoops, and like you know, other people like usually upload on Saturdays. I'm more of like a Sunday uploader, like when it comes to top fives, because I want to be able to work on like my video like the whole weekend basically.
Well, Sunday also feels like a very relaxed day.
Yeah,
as
you know, Sunday can work as well. Like Sunday's like still a good day to upload in my opinion. Like Sunday actually I think is probably I like Sunday more than I do Saturday. I know kind of weird, right? But like Sunday is just like more relaxed. Like it's like Saturday is like my work day. Like when it comes to like content.
Yeah, well, the way I've tried to view it, I try to think of like how I did things, you know, even as a teenager or a little kid as well. And it's like, okay, Friday, you get off school and you just want to lay down, relax. Maybe you take a big nap, whatever, or you'll go over to a friend's house, and
chill out. Yeah, Saturday is like. Yeah, chill out.
And then Saturday, and that's why Saturday is good. The reason why I think Sunday is just as good as Saturday is because like there are so many different things. Because you know, not to get into a whole conversation about it, but just to use as an example.
For it, yeah.
But for like religious purposes, a lot of people take the day off on Sunday, and you know that's just how society kind of has been, regardless if you're religious or not. People usually take a good break on Sunday. Parents are usually off. And whatever, and you know, maybe sometimes the kids get up early, you know, for say the kids that go to church or whatever, but it's also getting back into the routine, because like, you know, Friday and Saturday you stay up late all night playing video games with your friends, shit like that, but then Sunday you got to get back into the schedule, because on Monday you're gonna have to wake up early for school and whatever.
It's back to the drawing board.
Yeah, so
Oh,
that's
man.
basically my idea behind it, is that kids are either going to be waking up early, but like the day's going to be off, completely free, not a lot of errands to run, but they still want to cram all their last, bit of fun in before they have to go back to school on Monday, you know. So that's my reasoning for why Sunday is just as good as Saturday, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
So I mean, yeah, it's both are really good days. Really, you can go for either or.
That's all right. I fainted, but it's not a big of a deal.
Yeah, you're Gucci.
I'm good, yeah.
Got that cadabra.
Oh yeah, this thing like wrecks house. God, just
Now that is one thing that was good about Gen 2 as well. They fixed the problem with
definitely did.
psychic types being way overpowered.
Yeah, with like the physical, the special stat being split up basically.
Yeah, and there was other stuff with like weaknesses and whatever. Like, wasn't like psychic originally super effective against ghost? So they basically.
I think it was just Gengar and being poison type. Guys, real quickly, I'm gonna make a real quick cut, and then I'll see you guys back up there because I don't want you guys to have to worry about like seeing Cynical, me healing up and stuff. So I'm gonna say cut after Abra faint stat. Way you guys don't have to see me do all this.
Yeah,
all right, guys, we are back. Let's resume. Anyways, yeah, what were we talking about again? Something about Zoe Burger?
Oh yeah, just basically that my friend dated her before she became
That's crazy.
big YouTube Twitch star.
Yeah,
I'm sure she would.
dudes
I'm
that
sure
want
she would
to know.
still.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm sure she would still remember me, just because my friend, not the friend that dated her, but my other friend, was at a party just somewhere around my area, and she was there, and she's like, "Hey, ran
That's
into
really
him,"
cool.
and that was pretty cool. So, yeah, but she's a big famous star now.
No,
she
yeah,
does.
definitely.
No, I mean, I haven't ever kept in contact with her ever since they broke up. But I mean, no malice or anything like that.
Oh yeah, most definitely not.
Yeah, so I'll have to hit her up and see if she's down for a collab. No,
Right? Yeah.
kidding.
Hey, you feel like doing a top 8 with me, Zoe Breaker?
Top 8 Pokemon that know
nudes.
how to twerk.
Nudes at the end of the video? No, I'm kidding.
Nudes at top 8.
Oh god, dude. But now we have to go talk to this girl, basically. Yeah, I gotta go talk to the squirt lady. She talks about, etc., etc. You gotta go get the squirt bottle, take it on, do all the other really cool stuff.
Yeah,
Come on.
See, this is another reason why I really enjoyed Gen 2, is that they still kind of continued the whole thing with the Pokemon blocking your way, so you gotta take care of it. So, first they had Snorlax, you had to get the Pokeflute, whatever, move him out of the way. But I like Sudowoodo significantly more.
Yeah, I can agree with that, yeah.
Sudowoodo's really, really cool. I like him. He's a fun little guy.
Yeah, Spectre really likes Bonsly, too.
Yeah, Bonsly's cute.
I still need to get him on here to guest. He's like, so... He the fucker sleeps until 4 in the afternoon. It's just by the time he's done waking up, I'm already doing my work for the day, or done with my work for the day. Because I usually like to record early. Well, I mean it's it's 2:30 for you, but early for him is this time basically.
Actually, no, it's 2:30 for him right now. It's 3:30 for me.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that you're Eastern time. I thought you were Central for some reason.
Nah. Yeah, but that is crazy. Some people get adapted to different sleeping schedules. Mine used to be, but mine was bad, but it would only be 2 o'clock bad.
Oh, I forgot to go get the squirt bottle. Crap. God damn it, dude. Talk too much.
Spectre sleeps in a lot.
He does sleep in a lot. Oh man, I'm such an idiot.
I'm sure he's gonna hear this and be like, "Wow, fuck you guys."
I mean, no, he doesn't. He doesn't even watch my videos. But I mean, it's not great talking shit. I mean, he just wakes up late. I mean, there's nothing else to say. He knows it. I know it. It's he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, then again, too, when you're a content creator, of course you want to support your friends as much as possible.
Yeah.
But when you're a content creator yourself, sometimes it can be hard to keep up with everyone's videos.
Yeah, I definitely can agree. Yeah, I have hard times watching Supras, Whoops, and everyone's videos. And it's just sometimes
Yeah.
it sucks.
Yeah, and then sometimes too, you also have like the thing like you have to feel obligated to leave a like to let them know, oh, like, hey, I did watch it. But then,
Or hey, just like I'm here, you know, like I still support you. Like all my friends, like, or as I watch my videos, I'm sure you leave likes sometimes. Tony always leaves a like. Scott always leaves a like.
Yeah. Half the
Super
time
always leaves a like.
Yeah, half the time I forget to just leave one because it's just like, oh, this person made a new video.
It's like Super's the boy.
I'll just watch it.
Like I don't even like I feel real bad because I never like watch his shit, but like no matter what, like every episode like I post, he'll always leave a like, and I'm like he's like so cool enough for like doing that.
The MVP. Yo, shout out to Supra.
Really, yeah.
Hashtag fuck Tony.
He's a good friend.
Tony's a bad friend.
No, Tony's actually a good friend to me. I don't know.
He's a bad friend to Supra. You know why.
The fanfic, dude.
Oh my god. Yeah, let's just stop. Right
yeah, let's
there.
stop right there. But yeah, lots of snakes are amongst us.
Oh boy. You know, I almost forgot that Sudowoodo's sprite looked like that.
Yeah, I'm playing silver. I prefer silver over gold. I don't know. I like Lugia over Ho-Oh.
Oh, you know what? That's probably why it looks different because they had different looking sprites for gold and silver.
Yeah.
I've actually never played silver. I've owned for almost every generation. I've owned one version
like,
and
all
then
the copies, besides for Pokemon Blue, and I think, and then I'm saying owned because like I like sold like I used to play RuneScape like MapleStory a lot. Like I sold like my Pokemon games for like the game stuff, like the game cash that you could like buy and whatnot.
Yeah.
It's so stupid. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with me?
Yeah.
But I mean, I sold my silver, everything, dude.
I still have my original red version.
I still have that. I was not. My mom was like my mom saw my hand. She's like, no, you're not getting rid of that. That's your first freaking game ever. Like, I'd kill you if you got rid of that game. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I have my original red version, my sister's original red version, and my friend who like just gave me all of his Pokemon stuff. He really likes Pokemon still, but he just isn't gonna play it anytime soon. So he's just like, here's my red, blue, and yellow version.
That's cool.
I can't find my original blue. I think it got lost, or maybe.
Oh, I hate what happens.
And my original yellow, so he replaced that. But I still have my original golden crystal. I don't know where my ruby is. Ruby is probably somewhere around my house. I lent a friend my silver copy, but now we're not really and this was a while ago. Now we're more or less just kind of like acquaintances.
Yeah,
but, I don't talk to him at all. So I doubt he even has the fucking silver version or sapphire version. So I'm pissed about that. My friend gave me his emerald copy, so that's good.
This dress is a real pain in the ass.
Now this is where it gets sad. I had Pearl version, but when my oldest nephew, at the time when he was my only nephew, I had Pokemon Pearl, and he asked me to borrow my DS. I should have known better, but being a younger teenager, I kind of have to listen to my mother. So when he starts crying,
damn.
so when he starts crying that he can't, you got
yeah. That's some kind of like I'm like silent because like evolve Abra to Kadabra. That's awesome.
Nice. But yeah, so I should have known better. He broke his DS by water damage. So I gave him mine.
Actually, I did that too in like 2010, but we're in Ecruteak. I gotta talk to Bill real fast.
I gotcha.
Let me do Bill voice. Let me do it real fast. Hi, I'm Bill, and who are you? Mystic, huh? You've come at the right time. I just finished adjustments on my time capsule. You know that Pokemon can be traded, right? My time capsule was developed to enable trades of the past, but you can't send anything that didn't exist in the past. If you did, the PC in the past would have a breakdown. So you have to remove anything that wasn't around in the past. Put simply, no new moves or new Pokemon in the time capsule. Don't you worry, I'm done with the adjustments. Tomorrow, time capsules will be running at all Pokemon centers. I have to hurry and get back to the Goldenrod and see my folks. Bye-bye! Yeah,
I forgot about the time capsule.
Yeah, time capsule, yeah. You remember my top 5 Pokemon inventions, the one that I had you make a thumbnail for me for?
Yeah.
The time capsule was actually in that video. I did that video with Alchemist.
Yeah, that's right, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a cool video. Fun video.
That was a while ago.
Yeah, it was. Shit, but...
It's amazing how fast time passes by.
That really blows my mind, too. But, I think we're going to end off the episode here. If you guys did enjoy today's episode, definitely be sure to leave a like, subscribe to all the really other cool stuff. You guys will see Andrew again for the next episode because we're going to be recording 2 episodes. So I will see you guys next time. Andrew, would you like to say goodbye?
I will also see you guys next time.
See you guys next time.
A great day. Bye.
We're also going to be grinding like at the start of like the next episode, so hope you guys are ready. I'm probably going to put on something Nate wants to battle or something, but anyways, see you guys then.